Okay.
Like a protest.
First, before we actually like do a recap and stuff, I'm gonna go over a couple of reminders.
Okay.
No chewing gum in class.
Okay. Yes, pretty much. Gonna go over some basic stuff. First of all, I'd like you to review your personality traits, like literally like open your character sheet and read them over and kind to think about how those traits are reflected in how you act and what you do. They're your cornerstones of how, decisions that you're making. Second, we're going to do a little metagaming reminder. So, you cannot use any information that your character doesn't know, including basically if you're communicating to the other players, you should be doing it in character. You shouldn't be having side conversations as your players. If you are talking about planning or tactics or strategy or something like that, you should be doing it as your character. You can't compare skills. You literally can't be like, I've got a +4 in tech. Now, what you can do is say, hey, mate, I've worked on computers all my life. Why don't I give this a shot? Or I've been a pilot for the last 5 years or something like that. You can't use the phrases expertise or proficient or something like that. It's kind of like
or +5.
Yeah. No actual character stats. You're gonna have to like work it into role play if you want to be like letting your people know what you're good at and what you're bad at. Obviously, if you hear a conversation between two players that are technically in another room, your character doesn't know that stuff. If you see them again, you'll be like, hey, what's going on? And you share that information. Same thing, like the last one shot and you guys, needed health or whatever. If you don't actually calm my character and say, hey, I need help, this is where I am, I can't go help you, because that in itself is metagaming. So kind of be aware of what is what you know versus what you as a player know. If you can't tell by now, since I like stripped you of all your weapons, I like seeing you guys think outside the block, outside the
Block.
Yeah.
The
I've
cube.
been up since 5.
Same.
Yeah. So oh, but yeah, MacGyver crap. Think about the resources around you physically. You don't have to just stare at your character sheet, especially if we're, in free mode. If you want to use a crate to stand on something, you want to smash the crate for firewood or make a shank out of it or whatever, as long as it's something reasonable and it's something that we can find a tangible way to roll or work it out, I'm going to let you do it. That being said, don't try to find loopholes to break the game. I'm not going to reward that. But, try to get creative and think outside of your abilities. And just feel free to speak up. This is especially for the people more experienced than me. I'm not territorial. I'm not gonna my ego is gonna be bruised as a GM. If I'm using something wrong, or if you as a player, I think my ability doesn't quite work that way, just speak up and tell me. I'm still new at this GM thing, and my brain doesn't work right.
I probably will just message you, Katrina, if I feel that way. Because I don't like bringing it up because it's made people doubt the GM before, and I don't like that. So.
Okay. Well, I'm open. I try to be as neutral as possible. I don't want to, purposely pick on you. I think that's it. Oh, another thing. If you could, during combat, kind of name the parts of your turn, like this is my action, this is my bonus action, this is my object interaction or something, just mentally, so I know that you're not forgetting something and you're not, not utilizing your turn as much as you could. In a couple sessions, it won't matter. You'll have it down pat. But yesterday, I don't know if you were using all your stuff or not. You guys could have been totally forgetting stuff, and I would not have noticed. I think that's pretty much it.
I found this baby. I'm a keeper.
Is that your chicken?
This is my chicken.
I think that's it.
It's nice.
Very nice.
Does somebody
nice.
want to do a recap of what you guys did last week?
Oh God, I don't even remember.
I don't know if Caleb ever posted the recording. I would have listened to it. I know there was a lot of delay. There was a lot of.
I have not had time to edit it yet.
That's okay.
Oh.
Well, then I guess who took the best notes? Caleb.
Oh wow.
You got Job here now too, so you can't be just defaulting to me.
Does Job take good notes?
Are you note taker?
I don't know Job.
He says no.
I'm not a note taker.
And we can't understand Job.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you what happened.
And I can't get this import of Cad Bane filter on here for some reason. I'm trying so hard to get what I want from this.
You know,
Why
you guys
is
can
that
just
so difficult?
you guys can just make fools of yourself the old-fashioned way and do stupid voices.
Yeah, good.
What are you talking about?
I can't do this voice. I can't do this voice if I wanted to.
Oh.
Well, I hope you wouldn't want to,
Yeah.
because it is. It's bad.
It's
I did not hit her. Not.
Oh God, that's I tried to make reference to that one day. To
That's
somebody.
an NPC in Reflections that well, I said they, but Caleb's the only one here. Caleb and Matt and Taze had to deal with.
Sam.
That's awesome.
Sam was there.
And
That's
Sam,
right.
yeah.
They don't know Sam.
No, they don't know Sam. Oh, kiddo. You can go to sleep if you want. I won't tell anybody.
All right.
Oh.
So does someone want to do recap, or I can tell you what you guys did?
Well, we can all just kind of chip in here. I know we all woke up in a room. There were multiple puzzles on the walls. We fought some Minox.
Mm-hmm.
We solved the puzzles.
Some of us fought some Minox.
Hey, somebody almost died. I tried so hard to fight them, but I just kept missing. So I remember that part. It was humiliating. I remember humiliation.
We solved some puzzles, which opened a door and led into another room that had the 3 caskets and another locked door. And how did we get out of that one? I know one of the caskets had a message in it, but I don't think. Oh, we used the infrared light, right? The ultraviolet light.
No, one of the bodies had a security card on it.
Oh, one of the bodies had a key card. Okay, which opened the door in that room. Okay, but still, there was a message written in one of the tombs. And then we went into this hallway, and the hallway collapsed on us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when all of a sudden, how do you say your name? Kyle? Kale?
Kale.
Kal-El?
Okay.
Kale?
Kale.
I figured it was a Kal-El reference, just being clever. Kale got real talky and started wanting to know everybody's background and how we got here, but yet proceeded to not really offer up any information of his own.
Of his own. Yeah.
You got to figure out how to turn that off, man. I can't understand you.
It's too bad. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Can you understand him?
Nope.
I wonder if it's the bandwidth. Like, because it sounds decent in my tests and stuff, so I wonder if, like, because I'm streaming all of you guys if I don't have enough bandwidth or something. Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
It's possible.
Maybe.
Okay.
And
So
Micah's character never even woke up, right?
no,
Does my
he's
normal
still.
voice sound fine?
I don't know what you normal. I mean, I can understand you, but I guess I
Yeah.
don't know what you normally sound like.
It actually
This.
sounds a little
Choppy.
Tinny.
pixelaty,
Little tinny,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good
yeah.
word.
but it's understandable. You kind of sound like a robot, though.
No.
That's my normal
Mm.
Hawken voice.
Oh, well,
Normal talking voice.
it's a
Oh,
really
well.
cool robot.
Can you say the chances of successfully navigating an asteroid field?
So, you guys are in a hallway. You just cleared some rocks. Did you guys decide what you would like Lux to do for this session? Because if not, I'm just gonna have him.
Well,
There are
I
people
mean, my
playing
idea
drums
was
outside my house, but I was gonna say, could he go ahead of us and like potentially step
Scout.
in traps that? Yeah, scout ahead.
Within reason, I'll let him walk 15 feet in front of you.
Okay.
That sounds good
Cool.
to me, unless anybody else is opposed.
Not opposed.
Not opposed, no. Like to keep him alive, but I mean, if a trap sets off and he happens to get cut deep, I don't know. I'd rather not that not happen, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Yeah. Don't hurt me.
Can you
All right.
unpause this?
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, can you unpause us?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Katrina.
Yes, the game has begun. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna walk past the squib.
Squid.
Squid.
What
Squid.
squid?
I didn't say squid.
Oh.
I heard
Me
Thole
do
say
that.
squid, so I was like, what?
I heard Caleb say something about a squid, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I said I'm
He
walking
called you guys.
past the squib.
Squib? What is squib? Never heard of that.
Okay.
It's what makes blood packs and bullet holes in movies, squibs.
Well.
That's not what Caleb is referring to, but that is a squibs are what they put on people in TV shows and stuff. More importantly,
How do I get through the? Oh, it's not okay. That
can
doesn't.
you,
Okay.
Katrina? Can you tell me again what was written in the middle one?
I did not write that down because I technically did not see that.
Middle what?
Were you in the room?
We were all in the room. I don't know who. I thought
was in the room,
I
but
don't
I
know.
didn't go over there.
Okay,
And
I don't know
nobody said
who.
anything about it out loud. I think it was just you and Caden.
Okay, well, we have a different issue.
Who has the black light?
I think Hayden has black light actually.
That's why he's got a light on him right now.
I'm going to come up here and say,
In character.
I'm trying. Yes, I'm trying to. We have a confuse. I no understand.
Oh, I thought you were going to go. Okay.
Well, I was hoping they would follow me, but I can come back if they don't follow me.
I don't know anymore.
Confused about what?
I'm a confused. We have a problem.
What's the problem?
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be
Am I
quiet.
in earshot?
Yeah, I'm talking to all of you, so yes.
Yeah, he keeps going back and forth in the hallway, but I don't think he's close enough for
Yeah,
you
I
guys
can't-
to see him.
Yeah, I
You
can't see
get
I
real
anybody.
I don't even
close
see
in
where
the
you
face.
are, man. Come where
I'm
I
gonna
am
look
so I
at the
can see
hallway
you.
and try to
Would
see
you go to a
somebody.
different map? I didn't realize you were on on a different map.
No, they're
I thought
still
you
on
were
the
all
same
clustered
map.
at the
They're
corner
just
of this.
I know,
I'm still
but
with
they're
look.
not
I'm
Okay.
with like
an
Luke
eyesight of you.
or Lux.
Look here. I even said in my description we found writing in the middle crypt or whatever.
Because I thought Lux was walking in front of us. There's Kale. Okay, so there's Kale. There's Lux. He's in front of us. Where are
Okay.
you?
I went back into the room we came from.
Oh, you were on top of Kale. Okay.
Yes.
That's why I couldn't see you.
There are 4 crypts in here.
4 crypt. Oh, we were in there. We were already in there.
Never mind. I thought there were 3. I thought there was writing on the middle one. I remember that because it was the middle one. There's hard to be a middle when there's 4.
I can't remember what
Sure.
it said.
I mean, the lid's off of one.
Well, I know that makes it almost look like 5, but no, there was.
Did you say that in character?
I tried to several times and no one followed me.
I
So
I
no,
was standing there. I was standing there. I wasn't moving.
Well, you said something about confusion, and I'm like,
yeah, I said I'm confused. We have a problem.
So what's the problem?
The problem, extra crypt appear, extra coffin. This mustache has fallen off today. I knew
It's
it wouldn't
okay.
last a second.
You're just too sweaty.
Well, it's the glues from last week.
Oh, well.
Don't worry. I just gotta find the right one.
Nice. Comes prepared.
Oh my god.
So, are you confused about there being an extra crypt?
Yes,
Okay.
I remember and keep in mind, it was a week ago for us. Maybe I'm wrong. Keith is wrong, but Borat, it was only 45 seconds ago for us. There were 3 crypts in there, unless I'm mistaken. Katrina seems to think I'm mistaken. So, but I swear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think you changed anything.
Where we used the light on the one in the middle.
We checked all of them. I remember that.
Okay. All right.
I don't remember anything significant from it, but then it also was a week ago. So unless somebody wants to correct me on that.
I'm going to. I'm not metagaming. I'm going to roll intelligence for my character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't seem to remember
we could do.
anything.
All right. Well,
the crypt. I was up against the wall waiting for everyone because I knew the way out, so I was just waiting on everybody.
I guess I could do a check on mine too, because like.
If you want to search them, if you don't remember what it said, then you're gonna need to get the black light from Lux. He'll hand it to you.
Do we want to do that, guys?
What did you
our
link to, Kevin?
Borat guy?
Caleb.
Confused about the crypts.
I swear he just posted something in Discord. Okay, I give up.
He did.
I don't know what he posted in Discord. Would you stop kicking me?
I sent the link for the quick reference sheet for these 2 here and Caden. That does like your combat actions and stuff like that.
Combat actions.
Can you stop, please?
Anyway.
It's time to go sleepy time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't seem to remember 3 or 4 guys.
Okay, well hold on. Let me run an intelligence because I am pretty sure that I read what was on the thing.
Yeah, you read it out loud. I remember it was something like "help me" or.
Well, I mean, since we're all checking,
it was definitely not
sure.
help me.
saving throw.
Something like that.
It was not something like that at all.
Well, then he doesn't. An ability check.
Keep out, or I can't remember.
Keep out.
Okay. Do I remember what was written there? Can you
Yeah,
remind
so
me
it's
what was
called
written in the
Fear of the Mind.
Fear of the Mind?
Fear of the
Fear.
Mind.
I mean, like I said, it was only technically like a minute ago in gameplay time. Well, I guess it was longer
Yeah.
than that. We cleared a bunch of rocks. It was 5-10 minutes ago. Fear of the Mind. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have we moved all
Is
the
there
rocks?
any other kind of fear?
Yeah, we already moved the
Ooh.
we already moved
Oh.
the rocks out of the way. So
Yeah.
should
That's
we
deep.
just have Lux like scout further ahead?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
We send
Hey,
him.
good luck.
good luck.
Always, somehow.
And see
Um,
if he sees anything on the way. I know that there's like some
mm-mm.
sort of path here. Has to be. Slowly step forward.
Can we gain control of Lux?
Good luck.
No.
Roll stealth.
Just go by his passive.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, he's also an operator. He should. He should.
Yeah.
He should
You
be good
ready to
for
go sleepy time? You can go sleepy time. Sleepy time is the best.
And I'm also going to do stealth just to be sure. I don't know. I don't remember if we actually did stealth earlier, so I'll just re-roll it.
You have to re-roll it every 15 or 30 feet,
Whatever your movement is.
whatever
So,
your movement
yeah.
30
is.
feet.
If that's what
Oh, I
you're
have to
trying to
30.
re-roll it
do, but
every
I
30
mean,
feet.
we did just get done clearing out.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean, I
Maybe,
just don't.
okay.
I can't imagine doing that stealthily.
Right. Okay,
No.
maybe stealth was
Right.
not the right thing. Can Lux look as he's walking as opposed to just
Search.
For
walking blindly?
traps and weaknesses
Searching,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Passive
perception.
intelligence, no? Or
Passive
I mean,
intelligence.
well, you could do passive investigation or passive perception, either one.
Mm.
I mean,
Okay.
I think if it's something that is passive, it's something that we should all roll for, I guess. But
Well, if it's
Passive, you
passive, you
don't
don't
roll for it.
have
yeah,
to
it's
roll.
passive.
He's not
I mean,
here. How is he supposed to roll for it?
yeah.
Hey, that's mine.
So there's a hallway up here that goes nowhere. I don't know if that just let you guys know.
There's a hallway that goes nowhere.
And goes nowhere. And check
Unless it
the.
does.
It goes somewhere for me. I mean, it goes to a locked door at least.
Is
I
it
see
locked?
a door of sorts.
I can't see a door over here, but
Really?
No,
yeah.
he can't. I can. And some of
I
us
think
all
something is
can't.
messing with your internet.
Did he like go way ahead or something?
Oh, he's right
No.
there. He's in the
Okay.
same. He's in the
Um,
same hallway.
okay.
He should be able to see that door.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, I don't see. I only see Lux. Should I
That's
see
Well,
you
it
guys too?
Oh wait,
seems to be an unlocked door.
Whoa!
stop moving.
Somebody opened
Stop
the door.
moving.
Oh,
What?
I didn't hit pause on purpose. Okay. Oh, that's because I triggered it. Okay. So a couple of you walk into the room.
Well, then pause it again if you don't want us to walk around.
That's fine. I'm just gonna. It just was a trigger to remind me to describe this room to you.
Oh,
So you walk into the room and you see two similar coffins before, and they're shut.
Okay.
You
Can
don't.
we get Lux into the room with his UV light?
Mhm.
can I leave the room and come back and see if there's more coffins? What did you drop? You
Shine
dropped
that
your cool
light over
toy.
our coffins there, sir.
Lux shines the light on the wall, UV light, and you see. Hold on.
Phobophobia.
Philophobia?
And we're back to English.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make you.
You weren't gonna what? Make us have fun?
Your
I
version of
appreciate the
fun.
English.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing it. Okay.
Phobia wall. All the phobias. What are the versions of these phobias? I know agoraphobia.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm
I know
assuming
phobophobia.
phobophobia is the fear of fears, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
One of these might be fear of the mind. Hint, hint.
Oh, I think
yeah.
philophobia is phobia of people named Philip.
Well,
That could be.
99% sure on that one.
What
Can
I do know.
can I roll an intelligence to see if I know what these these different versions of fear are or phobias? With
Sure.
I get passive lore check pretty
Mm.
as my
Passive will not get you anything.
oh well.
See, this is where it gets dicey. It's like your character doesn't know things that you know. That's
Well,
easy to portray. It's
I
hard to
know
portray when your
I'm just
character should know something that you
I
don't.
mean, I feel like my character. I don't know if they're gonna know. I mean, is it a lore check or a intelligence check?
I'm gonna say basic is not my first language, so I don't know what any of these
Do
are.
intelligence.
Intelligence.
I chose Greek as my second language, so my character knows all of these.
So we'll just
If only you had chosen Latin.
19.
Yeah, that'd be even better.
So hold on, I have to open the thing up again because I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel.
I have them written in my notes, but I forgot what's actually on the wall.
Oh, kiddo.
Photophobia is fear.
Fear,
The one in the middle is failure.
Okay.
Philophobia is love.
Is what?
Love.
Is what?
Fear of love.
Love.
Okay.
That makes sense. Philo.
One is pain, and the other one is darkness.
So, phobophobia is
And
fear
the
of
phobophobia
fear.
is fear of fears.
I mean, I'm assuming. Did you say that, Katrina? Is phobophobia fear of fears? Okay.
So you got fear, darkness, pain, failure, and love.
Fear. Darkness is on the bottom left.
I think so. I just put my thing down.
So fear of fear, fear of failure, fear of love, fear of darkness, and fear of what was it again?
Pain.
Pain. Okay. Well, none of those
Excuse me.
are the one that I'm looking for technically. Is that does he shine it on the only wall that actually has any text on it, or is that just
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do them all individually.
okay?
What
And what
if
about
it was me?
anything on the
But,
coffins?
would you like to investigate the coffin?
I would like to shine the light on the coffin and then investigate.
Okay, you can shine the light on the coffin. You don't see
Um,
anything you
nothing.
need to investigate. Do you touch it?
Um, I could lightly touch it and see if I feel anything different about it or off, I suppose. Try to make
Go
sure I
ahead
don't trip
and
any switches or anything.
go ahead and roll your investigation.
Investigation.
Can I pull out my lightsaber and cut it in half?
You don't have a
Do you
lightsaber.
have one?
No, I don't have a
No.
lightsaber.
It's
But
like,
to be fair,
you holding out on this?
I didn't have a lightsaber before I got jumped either. So.
There you go. Okay.
Fair.
So you gently touch the coffin to feel for any triggers, and the door shuts and locks, and the lights go dark. There's actually no light.
Oh.
You
Are you
start.
still outside, Caleb?
Is Caleb outside the room? Yeah, he is.
He got locked out of the room.
So who all is in this room? Me and Lux?
I'm in
Why don't
there.
you can feel around.
I walked around this whole room and I haven't seen
Okay,
anybody but me and Lux.
you do not have dark vision, and this place is entirely dark. You are basically
Yeah, there's
stumbling around in pure
nothing.
black.
Oh, is that
So
why
The
you
you
can
only
can't
see
see?
your
reason
fellow
you
people?
can see Lux is because he has a light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I
it's
have
just
dark
a
vision.
very faint
I have dark
purple
vision too.
haze.
I thought he was just losing it. So yes, I'm in the room.
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on?
Lux is in the room. We're all in the room except Caleb. I mean,
Yeah.
Caleb.
Kale is shut out. Okay.
Caleb.
So the room is black. You start to hear noises
Double Caleb.
and feel breezy like wind blowing past you, swirling around. Since we are kind of like all over the place, I'm gonna go back to turnstile, what are you doing type things. So Caleb, since you are not in the room, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk down the hall and around the corner to see if there's another door to try to get in that room.
Okay.
Did you try opening the door from your side?
No.
Fantastic.
So I'll just
You
walk
put your
down the
hand in
hallway,
the hole
Hey,
full of bugs.
stop
and
metagaming.
then
Hey, stop talking
stop.
to him, Keith.
I see what I see, and I'll stop. I'm probably gonna turn around here in a minute, but you can move on to somebody else.
Okay.
I was making a Temple of Doom reference that supersedes everything
Okay,
else.
so skip Caden. We'll go to Job. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to relieve Lux of his flashlight so I can see something
Okay.
and have some purpose.
I'm sure he'll just give it to you.
Okay. I accept.
Now, is it a flashlight or just an ultraviolet light?
It's a UV light.
It won't
It's
let
not
him
even
see
in his
much.
inventory. Are we sure that he's the one who picked it up?
Well, let me make sure it's
Well,
not.
he's
It's
casting
not
a
in my
light.
inventory.
I'm seeing him with
Yeah.
the light on.
I just don't know
I
what
don't
we did
have
to
it,
make
no.
that work. Okay, we'll just say that he did. I don't remember who was the last person to use it. It probably was him.
Yeah, I haven't picked anything up because I'm a nice person. That's not true. Didn't I
Jake,
pick up
what would you like to do?
What I like to do?
Yep.
I like to say for sure that I did not mean to do that. Whatever the heck happened there. I was just trying to feel around. I wasn't trying to trigger anything.
So
not necessarily.
something.
I'm kind of stumped. I kind of want to see if I can get that door back open or try to find a way to get the door open. As I do
Okay.
feel some sort of impending doom upon us.
So you're feeling the door?
Yeah.
Keith, what would you like to do?
Borat's going to lean back against, not lean, but presses back up against the wall, just kind of keeping an eye out for anything. And he's going to say, excuse me, he's going to say, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Maybe I should use my bad feeling.
I'm just doing movie quotes. You do whatever you want.
Okay, Caleb, what would you like to do?
You are drooling all over me, kid.
Back to me.
Yep.
All right, I'll come back
I guess
down the hallway.
I should have taken a ready action, I guess, but. Oh.
And I'll go down this hallway.
Do you want those last downs?
To the other room.
Yeah. We're back to Job.
D&D used to be a lot more fun before we had this one.
It is. I mean, it's stone. You can tell by your fingers that it's stone. The lid's very heavy, but it's not like sealed.
Oh, I mean with the flashlight I have.
Oh, yeah. I thought somebody already shined the caskets. There's nothing on the caskets
Oh,
or the
there-
coffins.
Yeah, we did that already.
Shoot.
Okay, Jake. So you're feeling the door.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel you don't feel anything directly on the door, but to the right you feel a switch and you feel a keypad.
Keypad. Okay. It's a shame I didn't write down those numbers from last time. If I did need them. Let's see.
That's not yours. Okay, think about that, Keith. What would you like to do?
Oh, I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna ask
If you know what you want.
Can I try to recall what the numbers were that Caleb used on the pad when he put them in on the last one?
So since the chickens are fed a vegan diet, that means that the eggs are vegan. And I also eat organic chicken because chicken in itself, like chickens are not animals, they're birds. They're
What would you like?
Poultry. So anything that comes from chickens is going to be vegan.
Lore
I just like
or
to take the extra step and make sure it's organic,
see.
so I know
Is
that
someone
those chickens
listening?
I eat the
Caleb
chicken
is listening
too.
to something on his
nice.
phone.
it's really extra vegan.
It's like
We can hear your video, Caleb.
Make sure that your eggs actually are chicken eggs and they are organic.
Chicken eggs will make a good food.
chicken eggs are vegan, baby. I've seen that before. Sorry, I totally forgot what you were doing. You wanted to recall what the number was.
Yeah, that he put into the last keypad. Yeah.
You can roll an intelligence. I don't know if Caleb said it out loud or not.
Well, I mean, when he did it, I was watching, like when we were at the keypad. Like I don't know what to put into the
Were
key,
you
but
at
he
the
knew.
door?
I was near the door. Yeah, I was
the door.
keeping an eye on him.
I was near the door as well. And
I mean, we looked and discovered the door, and I watched him walk up and put the key code in. So
roll
Near the door
if
with
you
no
roll
dark
high.
vision.
man, hey, I got dark vision.
Maybe the keypad was illuminated.
So I'll just do, I guess, lore because I don't, or
A memory thing. Hold
yeah, I
on.
mean, I have.
You guys don't all have comms.
I remember the number, but
And I'm
I'm not
pretty
part
sure
of this
you guys haven't
conversation.
discussed like a comm or a frequency or anything like that.
I don't know if Borat
No,
remembers the number.
but I can remember what he put into the pad if I saw him put it in.
Keith remembers.
Yes, and I'm asking you to roll an intelligence to see if you actually were paying attention enough to do that.
Oh, okay. So oh crap, where is my intelligence? I see investigation.
I've been asking that
Question.
for 2 weeks now.
You want me to roll?
And I'm being generous.
yeah,
Next time,
then-
write stuff down.
Okay. So ability check, intelligence.
No.
So I don't.
No?
No, you don't remember.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I mean, if he remembers, if his player remembers.
I know, but I don't have any evidence that his player would remember.
The only argument I was making is
Hold
that
on.
I was watching put the numbers into the keypad.
Job, I can't hear you. Pull your mic up to your mouth.
Sorry about that.
What'd you say?
This is a out of game question, I guess. Is it metagaming if he physically remembers, or are we trying to
had to
establish
write it
if his
down.
character remembers?
Yeah.
If you had wrote it down, then I would assume that your character remembered it, unless you've got like a 3 intelligence score or something.
It's kind of a way of punishing those who don't take notes. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that would be enough.
But wait, I'm pretty sure I remember the number. I didn't
fine.
write it down.
I do it. I
That's
do it in
fine.
my games too. I
Oh.
I punish those who don't take notes.
Oh.
Well, the point is, I don't know that Borat knew the number because I don't know if Kale said it out loud.
I didn't
I
say it
don't
out
either.
loud. I
Okay,
didn't
then
say it out loud.
Keith
As
wasn't-
soon as I saw the keypad, I went over and I punched it in.
Okay. Yeah, well then Borat doesn't know the number even though Keith does.
Anyway, Keith, you're next. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk over to the other coffin, I guess, slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm not because you've got it paused.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
no,
That
it's
that was
okay.
actually not me. That was Apollo. Come on. Does not.
And I don't know, touch it, try to move it, feel it up.
Yeah, it's not sealed, but it's heavy. You would need help or some kind of leverage or something to jam in there. But you hear thumping.
Thumping?
Mhm.
Coming from
That
within it?
sounds good.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't want to
I
open
don't.
that.
No.
Just leave that in there.
Do we have any tape to make sure it stays shut?
Doesn't
Sit
it
on
all
top of it.
sound like maybe a chicken pecking, trying to get out?
Oh man.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Yes, I'm sorry. So Caleb, you're next.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk into this room. Keep my distance from the Gizkas.
Yeah, still snacking away. The smell is horrific between the blood and the decomposition and just the animal smell itself.
Lovely. I come back into this room. Is there any way to get into that room? Can I try and figure that out? Can I?
You don't
go to
see
the...
anything.
Okay.
I mean, there's some light in this room. You don't see any other doorways or anything.
Is there a Togruta
How did
still
we
on the
get in the
floor?
room?
Is there a what?
A Togruta still on the floor? Micah's character. Is he still there?
Sorry, I'm like, what? Yes, there's an unconscious dude on the floor.
Okay.
He looks like he's sleeping. He's not like, dead.
Is this cube still here?
Hmm?
Can I
Do you
take
want
it?
it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take it.
Okie dokie.
Our door opens, your door shuts.
Caleb has cube. Okay, who's next? Job.
So, just a random question. How did we even get in this room?
You walked in the doorway?
Oh, okay, it wasn't locked.
No, we got locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna use my shovel to try to open up this crypt.
Okie dokie. Do just strength check.
Nice.
Why are your legs still so bowed?
All right. You
Bow-legged
pry the
baby.
coffin open. In it, you find a med pack, a power cell, and a hold on.
Dual-bladed lightsaber. I think that's what you were thinking.
A vibro knuckler.
I wrote knuckler.
Ooh, cool. I take
What
and
the
equip
heck is
all of
that?
that.
Let me put that in your inventory, and Jake, you can tell me what you are doing.
Let's see. Well, we know that we got noises coming this way. There's nothing.
And a minute.
I can't remember what the heck the keypad thing is. I can ask others if they remember what the key number is that we used from earlier to open up the last door.
Remember, you still
anybody in-
can't see anything.
Close the blast door. Close the blast door.
Oh, I don't have dark vision? I can't see.
Let me
Like-
see. It's not gonna do you much good. I mean, you can see better than. Yeah, I guess you can see the keypad. It looks like a phone keypad, so there's the number and the letters under it.
Number. Oh, okay. And I'd be like I said, I just because I can't remember, but I want to ask the guys I'm trapped in the room with if they remember what the key is
You
that
can
we used.
talk freely to the guys.
So, do you guys remember what the number was that we used earlier on the other keypad? I'm talking to the room.
I thought it was. Wait, I don't know it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know it, but I don't know it.
Borat's like, we use a number.
Alright, well,
No clue.
no idea. Well, that puts us in a pickle. I guess I could.
Do you want me to describe it to you again?
Man, it's a. You said it's a phone pad, right? With the
Yeah, and I
little.
also said there was a switch next to it.
There's a switch next to it.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, throw the switch. See what happens.
The lights come on because you found the light switch.
Hey.
Noise.
And now, on the wall where the phobias were, you see this.
Ooh.
So, can we type into the keypad 3327
Which spells
fear?
the door opens.
No, good thinking.
Nice.
However, I'm going to point to all the stuff that Thrizlock got out of his coffin and be like, you helped me open this one.
Are you sure you want to do that? You got something bumping around in there.
Maybe his equipment's bumping.
Equipment is alive.
Yeah.
You better hope it's a droid and he's not hostile.
Well, if there's any kind of light weapon in here, I'll trade you for this vibro thingy. But yeah, when it gets to my turn, I'll help open it.
A light side weapon.
Like
So-
a light weapon, like a light blaster.
So you guys are working on it together. Borat, roll strength because it was your idea, but since TG is helping you, roll with advantage. All right. So you guys try to lift the very heavy stone lid. As you do so, a figure shoots out at you, clawing at your eyes. You hear shrieking and see flashes of pink.
It's a chicken.
Oh,
What you like to
God.
do?
Are we in combat? I mean, otherwise, all I want to do is scream
And
like a
drop the
little
coffin
girl.
lid.
Yeah. And be like, Borat will say, "You have a worst idea ever."
It was your idea.
Borat's kind of occasionally sounds like Jackie Chan, by the way.
Hmm.
The
Are
accent
you
comes and
asking me,
goes
or do I have to
and
wait?
turns into different things.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay, well, if it's
I don't
not
know, maybe it's
attacking us,
afraid.
then yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to leave.
let's see what it does first. Let's not attack unless it attacks us.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably just trying to get out.
Did you run?
Yes.
Okay.
If you said we're not in combat.
That's fine. No, you're fine. So TG stands there. You run and you see that it's actually Lady K in the coffin.
Oh my god. She scratched your face?
Lady K screeched and
clawed your eyes out. Yes. Well, she didn't know who you were.
not what I
Yeah.
was expecting.
Good thing we didn't like punch her in the face or something.
So she's screeching and screaming hysterically. Her feet are bound with rope. She got her
Can
hands free.
I hear this?
I'm not going to
You can hear
screech,
none of this.
but I will
No.
talk to you.
Can KL hear this?
Oh yeah, you could totally hear screeching.
Well, he's many rooms away, isn't
But
he?
he's not in the room.
Can I
Yeah.
untie her, please? I got my Vibro
I'm
dagger.
running.
We'll just undo her bindings.
In a stone
I'm
dungeon.
running.
Borat is still running away
We
because
are
he's
gonna
still
have a
just.
problem most likely. Alright, so I'm gonna come around running, I'm gonna burst past Borat. And what is the scene that I come into?
She's and her hair is like all in her face, and she's disheveled, and she's trying to get the ropes off, and she's kind of flailing around, and Thal and TJ just seem to be like staring at her.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
Okay, so all right, so Thal is walking over towards her.
I'd run over toward her. I don't know what
Run
you mean.
over to her.
Run over to her and to get her uncut from her bindings. I use my
Okay.
Vibro dagger to cut it open and tell her to stop squirming.
You gonna talk to her?
Yeah, can you stop squirming for a second? I know you're tied up, but we're all in a panic here. Let's just
Wait.
gather
This could be a good
ourselves real
time
quick. I'm gonna cut you loose.
to negotiate a higher rate. This would be a really good time to negotiate.
Yeah, really good time. At
So
least
she's
we know that
like,
you're not the one who got us here.
oh,
This is true.
and she finally like gets her hair out of her face. She's like, oh, I thought they killed you. I thought they were going to kill me. How did you find me?
Just by chance. We've been
I
trying
don't
to get
believe
out of
in
here.
chance.
Yeah. Well,
Whoa.
I don't believe in luck. I definitely believe in chance.
You're trying to get out too. You mean you're trapped in here too?
hmm
Well,
We
that
ended up in a
doesn't.
room together. We were completely knocked out, and we left some other dude completely unconscious behind.
Who's all here? I see TG. Oh. Look, did they get all of you? Wait.
Must have.
Did they get your data card? What did
No,
you tell them?
we didn't tell anybody anything. We still have the data card. I mean, I still have mine at least. But as far as I know, I have everything else on my person completely gone, as well as everybody else.
So we're in this mess together. It's great.
hmm
Instilled a lot of confidence. It's great.
Do you can you do you have anything on you in this coffin with you? Does she have anything on her? Like, can she check her pockets and her
Is she packing
inventory?
heat?
Is
Do
she
you want
packing
to
anything?
search her?
I don't want to search her. I want her to ask to search herself.
Okay.
Borat wants to search her.
Borat can take it back.
Borat wants to.
Borat is
I don't-
Borat wants to
gone.
pat her down.
He heard screaming.
He
and
ran away.
Yeah, I'm like 3 hallways away. I'm
He scared
assuming
the
I
living
Borat,
hell
triggered
come
out
over
of
something
here
that
and pat her
paused the
down.
game.
I don't recommend you touching me. Thank you.
me. Yeah.
All right, boys, help me out of this
So
thing.
she never liked
Alright.
me any.
we pull her out.
Yep.
So you're all
Did,
right.
Do you know who might have done this? Do you have any
They
specific enemies?
They didn't torture you, and they didn't take your cards.
No, it's very weird.
No.
I heard screaming earlier. Who's screaming?
Screaming.
Who was screaming?
I mean, she screamed. She was screaming in the coffin, but I don't remember any other screaming. How long have you been in here?
I may have screamed as I was running away.
So Kay gets out and she walks past you guys, kind of just like, all right, well, you can't help me anymore. She walks past Kale and she's like, oh, I'm glad you're all here. And she kind of pats him on the back.
Favoritism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
we're the ones who dug you out of there.
I am. Thank you.
and so she's gonna start walking because she's sure that she heard something.
I'll walk in front of her. Sort of. Beside her. Not in front of her. Beside her.
You are the worst.
I'll follow.
Where-
but I can't.
where-
I can't
Not in
move.
front of her, behind her.
Where did you hear the
Sorry.
screaming?
Heard it to the in the coffin. I heard it to the left of me. So I went left. Jeez, how big is this place?
We don't know yet.
Oh, you know, I bet it was that Dan Hut. Babo's always sniffing around my business, trying to take a cut, underbid my buyers.
I'll walk close behind her. Where is she?
Didn't think
Is
he'd
she on this map?
stoop this low.
Hold on, Katrina. We're moving
Yes.
and they're not because it's paused.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
cheesy Pete.
Yeah, how are you guys moving?
I don't know.
I think I
am
keep
not even
pausing.
doing it on purpose.
No, I think I
You may
keep
need to-
stepping on trigger tiles because Borat ran.
Oh, that's what's
that
happening.
might be it.
Yes.
I thought it was set to just do it once. Let me take him off the map now. Hold on.
Well, you don't. Do you know where I'm at?
Because I just had one to make sure the
No,
game
Katrina.
stopped when you guys went. I have no
While
idea
you
where
guys
you went.
catch
Okay.
up, I gotta fix
Ooh.
something real quick. I'll be right back.
Is that the only trigger tile you had?
No.
Okay.
So you need to stay there.
I will, but that's what I'm telling you. I went running blindly and came across this.
Okay. That's a whole nother ball of wax. However, since Caleb walked out, we'll address your.
What direction did she go in? You said she went left outside of this tunnel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
she went
follow
left.
you guys.
That's
but it was
cool.
paused.
You catch
Where
up
are you
to
guys at now?
her.
Yeah. All right.
They
well, I'm
headed
behind
back
Kale.
towards to the coffin. I'm going to follow Bor out here. So you come to this room. It's a small little room, and you see a chest in the middle of the room. What would you like to do?
It's a mimic. Don't do it.
It'll know Star Wars. Isn't it? I would like to. I guess it's possible. I would like to look at it closely. He is going to be apprehensive after everything, including the screeching, fingernail shrieking lady that just came after him.
Still
No.
shaking about that.
So yeah, he's going to kind of circle it cautiously. I don't know if you want me to roll an investigation or something, but ultimately I would like to try to see if there's a way to open it.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Hold on. Let me roll a baby here.
Do you want me to put her down?
I want her to go to sleep.
Well, if you sit her up like that, she's not going to go to sleep.
I can't find investigation. There it is.
You don't sense anything. So you go to open it and the ground starts to shake and the whole floor collapses under you and you and the chest fall. A good 50 feet.
Mm.
Well, that ought to about kill me.
Hold on. I printed what the calculation is for falling. Falling.
It's 10 feet, right? And then every subsequent 10, it's like more.
Yeah, so you're going to roll a 5d6.
Oh. Dang.
As you fall, before you hold on, I need to actually read my notes. I want you to roll would it be in athletics or in acrobatics? I'll let you decide to see if you can in any way grip the walls, the edges.
Yes.
Okay. So you grab onto the side. It does not keep you from falling, but you're able to slow your descent way down. So, your arms, your hands are kind of beat up, but you only have to roll a 2d6
I
because
have
you only
very,
fall
I
20
have
of the feet.
like rat hands. They're very durable.
Yes, and you rolled really well.
Hmm.
So it took off 30 of the feet.
It's okay.
We're
So I'm
alive.
gonna say, from wherever you guys are at, you're gonna hear another scream.
Just ah!
Yeah.
And a floor collapsing. I'm like, oh great,
Yeah,
now
you're
everything's
gonna
falling
hear.
apart.
Yeah, I guess I should wait till Caleb comes back. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna hear a crashing and a. Oh, look what Caleb is back.
Speaking
So
of,
you hear this thunderous crashing sound echoing through the hallways, followed by or accompanied by
wow.
like not the nice.
So
Okay.
you hear what is obviously Borat screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does Lady K think about it? Lux, I'm not feeling the best, and I'm gonna something.
Hey, it's gonna be not on just
Yeah,
yet.
I saw that. Yeah.
Okay.
Borat's gonna get up and straighten his tie, James Bond style.
That's fine. Yeah, so you fall, and it's just a dark hole. The chest fell with you. So let's go to the next one. So Caleb, we're back to Caleb. Kay stops at hearing Borat because she's stumbling down the hallway, and she's like, "What is that?"
Probably nothing.
Right.
Where'd you say you heard screaming again?
Down the other hallway.
You
The
talking to
opposite
her or
direction.
what you guys just heard?
I'm talking to her. Yeah.
Okay.
What she heard before.
So she enters the room. As they get closer, she can obviously smell the decomp. And so she looks at the bodies and she's like, "Oh, it's Lord Curls and Moel. I
The
was
other
really
mercenaries you
hoping."
hired?
Yes, they were the first crew that I hired. Less experience, but they work well together.
Well, I didn't
I was
kill them.
hoping.
Yeah, we didn't kill them at least. No.
I was really hoping their ship broke down. They were always breaking down. So she's gonna go over and just sit on this unopened coffin.
Lovely.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Who?
Sorry. Tail. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at that coffin. And now you've drawn my attention to it. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look at Thol, and I'm gonna say, "Dude, weren't all of these open?"
Uh, I don't remember if I thought. I think last time we were in here, all of them were open except for that one right there. I thought, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
so they're okay. So they were all open, but now one's closed.
No, they were all they were in the same condition. I feel like
Oh,
there
they're
was
all
four
like
of
that.
them, and this one was just
Hmm.
closed,
Oh,
and
okay.
we didn't open it.
Good deal.
I,
All right. So
or
nothing
maybe we
weird
did
then.
open it.
Maybe we
Yeah, I
should
don't
open
think it
it
was anything
now
weird.
since
I
we
mean, we
didn't open
could.
it before.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, not a bad
let's
idea.
check it. Why not?
Um.
Help get us out of here. I don't know what's going to be in there, but hopefully it's helpful.
Let's go back to
Cal,
Job. Job, what are you doing?
Is this a light in this room?
I have no idea what room you're in. Hold on. Let me
Well,
scroll
there's
out.
a
Oh, you're
gas
still in the
gas mask.
coffin room?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say that there's a glow from the ceiling.
So
Will
can
you?
I investigate it? I'd like to try to take a light bulb and pair it with this power cell and make a little makeshift flashlight.
It's not a bad idea.
you want me to do like a?
Roll.
But
Technology.
Yeah. Do you
Technology.
have anything else that would keep them bound together?
Well, there's got to be wires because there's the light switch. I think there'd be some wiring in between the light switch and the light itself. So I think I would be able to find wires in the light itself or the light switch.
Roll
You're
a
gonna grab live
technology.
wires.
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So you are able to dismantle the light. You shock yourself just a little bit. Let's see. You can hold the light to the power cell and it lights up, but you're also feeling a buzz like licking a battery. So if you want to continue that, I'll let you, but you're going to lose a hit point every once in a while from doing it unprotected.
Okay.
you want me to make
So
it
now
so
does the
that?
light follow me around?
That's what I was gonna ask if you wanted me to do. Katrina.
Changes, yeah. If you want to, but you're gonna have to specify if you're just walking with it or if you like walk up to something and you like push the two together to give yourself a little bit of a light. But if you're just walking around with it, you're gonna get shocked from time to time.
I think I'll do that. Just walk around with it because it's so dark in here. I don't want to fall in a big pit like Borat.
You don't know that?
Hey.
There's a bunch of
All you
trash.
heard was a scream. You don't know.
It's true.
A cacophony of screams and
Okay.
crumbling.
So
Yeah,
you
it's not all right.
walk and do what you're doing. We're gonna go to Jake.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Jake?
Well, Kale said let's check this coffin, so I'm gonna check the coffin with him. And Lady K, apparently.
Describe that.
What? The closed coffin that she was about to sit on. Let's actually check that. We didn't check the inside of that real quick.
Was Lux the drunk guy?
She is sitting on it.
She's sitting on it.
Mhm.
Can I ask her to stand up and move?
Yeah, you don't have to ask me. I'm not a conduit. Just ask her.
Okay. Is that can you stand up real quick? We need to check this. We didn't check it earlier, like we should have, I guess.
Very well. She gets up. So how are you checking it? What are you trying to do to it?
We'll just open it.
Okay.
Because we don't have a flashlight, we can't check it with anything. So, I mean, we can feel around for anything that would set anything off, I guess. But I mean, I don't want to throw another switch on accident. I'd like to be able to detect it instead of just activate something.
So you can, I mean, it's a very heavy lid. You
Mhm.
can roll a
Can
strength
I
check.
ask something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Should I use the force to try to open it and use charisma?
Okay.
If he helps you, you can do it with advantage.
I'll help him.
I
Wow.
got a 1 and a 2. That's amazing.
So you guys try and you're focusing and you're straining and you lift it up just about an inch and your arms give out and it comes back down. So you're gonna have to figure out another way to do it.
Okay.
How many people can we get on this? Clearly, we're not strong enough to open it.
Just play it
Find a
out, roll
shovel.
play it out, what you want to do.
Yeah.
We get
Where is
a
Lux
shovel
at this
first, we can
point?
all get on it.
What is Lux doing?
You're
Yeah.
real low, and just in case you're wondering why people are talking over you, I barely heard you say something.
Yeah. Can't hear you, Joe.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is Keith's turn. You guys think about what you're gonna do. You left Lux in the room. He's just hanging out.
Okay. Can you describe the room I'm in, the pit I'm
You're
in?
just in a crumbly pit. It's not like a room. Literally, it just structurally gave out. But you can see the chest on the ground with you.
Can I try again to open the chest?
Yeah. Actually, the chest isn't locked.
Okay.
Inside the chest, you get
Oh, why not?
a med pack, a data pad, and a lightsaber.
I
I
told you I wanted to use
figure.
my lightsaber. Okay. Can I use the med pack real quick? Don't even need to put it in my inventory. Just let me roll. What do I roll for that? Or do you need to put it in my inventory so I can roll it?
It's easier for me to do that. Okay, here. Med pack. Where's the data pad?
Because I got a slight boo boo.
Data pad. Here's your
You're
data
lucky he made it out
pad.
that well.
And I totally forgot to add a lightsaber to my inventory. But you can go ahead and roll the med pack. I put it in there.
Okay.
Katrina, I have a
Yeah.
question.
Sure.
I want to know how you want to rule something.
Okay.
How do I?
That was a nat 1, which I technically cannot get.
Oh. Okay.
Should I
Cannot
roll
get?
20
What
again?
does your thing specify? Oh, that's right. You're a
He's a Ren, but
he's a Ren. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Is that the way it's played, that you just roll again?
You re-roll it, yeah.
Yep, then go for it. I forgot you were Ren.
It's not much better, but there you go.
That's better. With you and Fall,
I don't know
you
how to
are
use a
able
med pack.
to very slowly get your fingers up under it enough to dislodge it. So keep pushing while I find this dude a lightsaber. I'll be with you
Oh.
in just a second.
Okay.
You're trying to find a
Move your smart
lightsaber?
This
there.
creature rolls one
Are you
die
trying to
equal to
add
the
the?
size of their hit die and regains hit
Yeah, I'm
points
trying to
equal to
add
the
it
amount
to his
rolled.
inventory. I forgot to
Plus,
put it
I'm never gonna
where
figure
I
this
was
out.
supposed to have it.
Okay, just hold down control space and type in lightsaber.
I'm already here. Okay.
Yep.
Doop, doop.
Where does it show what your hit die is? Would you?
Your hit die is like what chooses your levels. So what are you? A scout? Is that a
I thought the hit die was like my attack dice, like a 1d6 or a 1d8 or no?
That's 2 hit. 2 hit. Your hit die determines your hit points.
I think a scout is a 10, isn't it?
It is, yeah. He's a 10.
Okay, so I roll a 1d10 and then add my Constitution modifier. Constitution.
Which is a
Constitution
+2.
is a +2. So +2. Is that how that works? Let's see if that works.
Nice.
I rolled a 7 +2. It gives me an 8. I did something wrong there. Why does it say a 1d10 -1 +2?
Goes off your Constitution mod, right? What'd you do?
I don't know. I don't know where the -1 came from. I mean, it should be a 9. I rolled a 7, and I have a +2 modifier.
It's fine.
I mean, you get all your health back anyway.
I don't get it all back. I mean, I got back everything that I lost, but I still am not. Okay, well then, yeah. Once you have equipped me with the lightsaber, then you go back to them.
I'm done. So we're back to Caleb. So you get the lid off, and you see in the coffin a piece of rope that's frayed on the end. It's not long. It's like 5 feet. And on the bottom there are some letters.
Can we read those?
Yep, hold on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you're okay. If you're waiting for a response or something. Oh.
So you see this in the bottom of the coffin. You also, sorry, I should have taken you off of it. I apologize. Why don't one of you roll a would it be a perception or investigation?
Can it be either?
Perception. Roll a perception. No.
Okay. Where is it?
Or insight. I'll let you choose between insight and perception. But I think this would be more perception.
I mean, I don't get. Let's see. I mean, I don't get either. So I'll just do. I don't think I get anything. Normal.
Boo.
Are you also looking at the coffin?
Yeah, I'm right here. I have a light too.
You've got a light. I meant Caleb.
Yes, I am.
Because you're all there. Yeah, you go ahead and roll one too. Just for good measure.
Hey.
Okay. Caleb, you notice that the floor of the coffin is shallower than the floor outside of it. You never introduced yourself. I have no idea. Okay, whose turn is it? Joe, what would you like to do?
That's a
Oh my god, I
good
didn't even
question.
notice that you had a wig. My video went out on you guys, so I couldn't. Yeah.
Well, for one, you said we could do RP stuff. So could I like rip a couple planks off of this door over here, so then I have a weapon for each one of my hands? I got my knuckler. What's that?
The crate, the box along the back wall? Yep.
Yeah.
You can smash it, but you have to roll a strength to see if you're able to break it.
Okay.
Let me see.
We just look over slightly, watching him breaking a box. Like, what is wrong with this guy?
Ooh, I could use my shovel to pry 2 of the boards off. But you still want me to roll
you gotta
strength?
roll. Yep. You are not able to break the crate. However, since you have a shovel, I'm going to let you pry off this top crossbar. So you have a thingy with a nail sticking out of it.
Sweet. So this is a crate? I thought this was a door laying here.
Nope. No,
Oh, did we ever open
they
it?
shoved a box. Yeah, somebody opened it. They shoved a box up against the door when you guys came in. That's what you saw.
Okay. So there's nothing in it?
Not that you recall.
Okay, cool. So I guess that's my turn until I can figure out what to do with this
That's
pin
fine.
code thing.
Jake.
I'm writing things down. Sorry.
Fine.
And my pen is dying for some reason. Let's see. Trying to analyze what this code could be. Let's see. He said fear of the mind earlier, right? And I don't even see. Yeah. I'll
Right,
talk
Keith.
to. Oh, there.
I think you're fine. If you want to role play, you
Yeah,
guys go right ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Kale what he makes of the puzzle, or makes of these letters, if he has any ideas as to what they could be.
What it could be, or as in like what the solution is.
What the solution would be.
I don't have enough information to answer that. I
Okay.
just know that it seems like this will open up the coffin a little further.
Okay. I'm gonna keep thinking about
Keith, what
how
would
to
you
open
like to
this.
do?
Okay, I have a two-part thing here. First, let's see how this goes. Okay. Caleb,
Yep.
is there a way to roll the equivalent of luck?
Like if how lucky you are?
Yes, in a moment, in particular, this moment that's about to occur.
I would say D20.
Just a D20.
Straight up D20. 10 over 10 is you're lucky. 9 and below is you're not.
For the record, I just clicked D20 and it automatically put a -1 after it. All I did was click on the die down there. That's weird. Okay.
-1 selected on the bottom.
So here's yes. When I click on any of the die down there, like a D10,
It defaults and puts a
it
negative
defaults to a
one.
-1 for me.
Mm.
Is that because of my low charisma or something?
No.
Or low something?
I don't think you'd be like
Is
encumbered.
it doing that for anyone else?
No.
Not that anyone's noticed.
Let me try.
Yeah, just click. You don't have to even roll it. Just click on any of it, and the formula has a -1 at the end. So here's what I was going to do.
Do you have the minus click down there at the bottom? Does it say -1?
Oh yeah, it does. I didn't even see that. 0. Okay. I must have bumped it at some point. Okay. So here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I was rolling for. The lore check was to see if I knew what a lightsaber was, and I don't. So I was just going to start pressing buttons, and luckily it doesn't go off in my face.
Chops your head off.
If I rolled a 1, I was going to be like, I'm looking at the lightsaber, and
Don't have to worry about him anymore.
So yeah, so I ignite it, maybe even you tell me, even just for a brief second or something, but it doesn't. This is how I'm. If you don't like that, I'll do something else. But that's how I was playing it, to see if I injure myself with this.
The lightsaber comes on. It fills the room with light, so you can clearly see that it's just a pit. It's not like a room or tomb or anything like that. You can see that you fell 50 feet.
What color is the lightsaber?
If you haven't decided, I would say like roll a 1d3 or 1d4 right now and write down the colors.
Okay, I can do that.
If it isn't important to the story, which I'm assuming it isn't, since you didn't immediately know the answer.
I did not think about it.
I don't know how many colors you want to pick from. Obviously green, blue, and red, but I don't know if you wanted to add like purple or
yellow,
orange, or yellow, or no, yellow doesn't exist.
White.
There's never been a yellow lightsaber outside of the original Luke Skywalker action figure.
Incorrect.
Just incorrect.
Okay, there's never been a yellow lightsaber in a movie. I don't know about your extensive expanded lore. Okay, then if you came up
1d6.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
That's cool.
You don't have to do it this way.
It's green.
Sweet. I am keeping that. I'm a consular. Okay. I'm going to just kind of look around and see that I'm still trapped. I don't really need I don't really need it. Thank you, Caleb, for illumination. So I'm actually going to just turn it off and stick it in my suit, because I'm a squirrely little thing that hides things.
Go back to Caleb.
What was? Did you say there was a body in here at all?
No, nope. There's just a little piece of rope and the letters on the bottom of the coffin.
I am thinking. Go ahead and move on. Did you hear me?
Whoever's in it, let's see, Job. I mean, you guys can all talk amongst yourself if you want.
Can I talk to them?
Can you talk to them?
No.
I'm kidding.
You can keep screaming.
Can we figure out for future reference? Can we try to get our comms working with each other?
We don't have comms.
You can ask them if they have comms.
You guys have comms? I have comms.
Yeah, I have my comm link last time I checked.
Do I?
Let's get all of ours on the same channel. That way, if something weird happens,
what frequency?
like we.
I have a chronometer and a data card. I have no.
1.
1?
First.
Yeah.
Frequency 1.
That way, if anybody tries, if any of our allies fall in a hole,
I think we should do 6.9.
What?
Is that pertinent in any way, or is it just random?
I think it should just be 4.2.
Personal preference.
Not random, but
it's the comm code that they always use.
Yeah, but I don't have a comm, as far as I know. I don't have anything with me.
Sorry, not all of
I don't either.
all of you got one.
Oh shoot! All right, well, let's get on the same channel. 6.9 Apparently.
But am I supposed to have one in my inventory?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's just whatever they missed.
So at least we can hear each other from now on.
Yep, you guys can talk to each other.
Okay.
So I'm looking at this puzzle thing, and I see at the top put in the bottom ear, and I don't know if that is accidental or not.
Well, I'm thinking it's some type of phobia because I can see the letters for phobia in there, but I don't know what type of phobia it would be looking for.
Oh, that's a good idea. What if we just type in phobia?
You type in, so you're going top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. You type in phobia, and you hear a click and almost like a hiss as the bottom shifts up just a little bit. Just enough to where you could probably pry something in there to
Get your shovel.
The mighty
The mighty
shovel.
shovel.
I pry that in there.
Can we agree to get our own items if they are actually our stuff? I don't know. Never mind.
I say that you get first pick because you figured it out.
Testing.
So let's
so
pry
you
this puppy open.
guys pry the bottom
Testing.
out, and it's kind of like on a fulcrum, like 2/3 down, so it starts to shift
Testing.
up, so you
Uh-huh.
can start to see in
Testing.
down,
Testing.
and it's just black. There's
Oh.
you don't see any bottom.
I use my
There's
flashlight.
Yeah.
Right?
Can someone hold the shovel while I use the flashlight?
Okay.
Sound check 1 2. Sound check.
Nice.
So you shine the flashlight, and you're gonna get a nice little shock. And you
Call
see
him puppy.
down, and it's just huge, wide space, and it's far enough down to where you can't actually see the ground, but you can see that it just goes down into blackness.
I think we
So
should
can we
find
see?
a rope.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
that's not frayed. I mean, how long is that rope that we have that we did find in there?
The
You found
rope
a
that
rope?
was in the coffin was only about 5 feet.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna go back to Keith.
Does the
You
force?
guys,
I was gonna say, does the force allow us to like descend with grace, like
Not
in
unless
some of
you
the
have
Star Wars movies?
not unless you have that specific power. Slow descent.
mm,
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna say, where's that weird squib?
Okay, I gotta look up what a squib now is because I can't. I don't even know.
to Keith.
Yeah, what's a squib?
A squib from Star
Squib.
Wars.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I'm looking to see if I have any kind of
Personally, I have
climbing
no idea.
speed since I'm,
A rat.
half rat, but it doesn't
Oh,
list
that's what
under
he
special
is.
features.
Okay, yeah. Well, the squib is.
I'm sure there's something on climbing. I could not.
I heard him
I didn't
scream.
find
Must have
anything
been
in the
him.
player's handbook.
Oh
I found
yeah, he
stuff
did
on
scream,
something.
didn't
Yeah, he's still
Yeah, you are the
screaming.
one that was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, Lady K, this way.
It's like you follow the lady, not not worried about it. The other guys.
he? I'm not. I'm more
Okay,
worried
Caleb.
about. Go ahead.
Typically speaking, how should we do this? What's involved in me trying to climb up?
You'd have to do an athletics check, DC determined by the GM, and that's because you don't have a climbing speed.
Right.
So you'd have to do a check for every like 15 feet or something.
So you could start with a high jump and then go to a climb.
Do I have a high jump?
I mean, everybody can do a high jump. It
Yeah.
says you leap in the air, number to the feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you take a move at least 10 feet, like you run into it.
I don't think I've got 10 feet down here.
Yeah, you do. You got 10 feet.
Okay, you say so. So 3 plus my strength modifier?
Yep, so that would get you, you can extend your arms half of your height above yourself during the jump.
Well, that's not gonna get you much. What, 15 feet maybe?
He's like,
My strength modifier is a 6. I'm a strong little thing.
No, that's your saving throw.
My strength
Climbing
modifier is a
requires
4.
successful strength athletics check.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be punched by that little thing.
Punched by a
could we
squid.
all use the force to help lift him out?
If you knew
We're
where
not
I
even.
was,
We
don't know where he
we
is.
don't know anything about this dude. That's what I'm trying to roleplay
All we
towards.
Right.
like, yeah, we have no
Like,
idea what
Yeah,
happened.
where's
but if
that
we
guy?
wander around and find him.
You
Yeah.
still hear him screaming, so you
I'm not-
do whatever
Oh.
you want to do.
That's
Let's
up to
follow the
Lady
screams.
K. Because I'm gonna stay with Lady K. I'm not gonna leave her alone.
Not gonna leave her alone. Do
I'm-
you think? Okay.
I'm not screaming yet. I screamed when I fell. I'm not like just
you're not
screaming the entire.
continue screaming? Okay, well then,
I'm-
you know,
So what do you want
roll
me to
your
roll?
Lost.
thing. I don't know. I just read it. You can jump, which is the number of the feet. A number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength
So
modifier.
I can jump 7 feet.
You can jump
Pretty
7
impressive.
feet and you can reach half your height above you.
So 8 feet.
8 feet, and then you have to do a successful strength athletics check. I'm looking at the DC. I have a DC in mind. Okay, so you did pass. You are slowly scaling the rocky terrain upwards, but it's gonna take a little while. So I'm gonna go back to the other guys.
Okay.
Caleb's turn.
I'm gonna stay with K. Lady K.
You're gonna.
Okay, well you
Okay.
don't.
If you
I'm
guys-
not
You wanna
asking.
verbalize?
If you guys want to go look for
Okay.
the squid.
Well, I mean.
You still can do
All right.
something.
Well, I guess you stay here and make sure she's fine. I guess we'll go find her squib friend or squib guy.
Nope, you called me a friend. We're best friends now.
I don't want to be caught calling you a friend. Sorry.
K, did you say that?
He goes that way.
So
Who
I start
hired
walking
you for
toward
this
him.
job?
You talking to me?
I said K.
Oh,
You talking to me?
I'm listening to what they're saying.
Would you
Okay.
ask?
I asked, who did you say hired you for this job?
You know I never give my sources.
You said
But-
something about a hut earlier.
Oh, well, my biggest competitor, you know, is Babo. We've run into him several times.
Oh, that's right.
Didn't think he would be this, but it is a big school. I mean, I can see him trying something. I didn't really
Babo?
dislike him. I'm gonna have to kill him if we get out of this, I suppose.
Do you have evidence that it really is him? I mean,
I'll,
we got to
I'll
find a
do
way
that
to.
job for free.
Thank you.
Hmm.
So, are you going to go down there?
As soon as I find a rope.
I had rope.
Where?
Yeah.
I was tied up. Don't you remember?
Well, how much rope?
I don't know.
50 feet.
50 feet worth of rope. They tied her up with 50 feet worth of rope.
Hey, man.
Who untied me?
I did.
Well, they
We left
cut
the
it
rope
off
in
you.
there. Yeah.
Well, then go look
Yeah,
for
you
it.
cut it off.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go. In the process of looking for him, I'll go look for the rope too. Why not?
All right. Can I try to levitate Borat out of there as he attempts to?
Oh yes, you can take your turn.
Oh, did you find me?
So you reach the pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stick with a British accent. It's hard to go back and forth. So you reach the pit, and you see a huge hole in the floor, and you hear the scratchy noises. I don't know if you hear anything else.
I'm probably hear some grunting and some, effort noises.
What would you like?
Borat.
Maximum effort.
Maximum
Is that
effort.
you, Borat?
Yes.
Are you in there?
Yes. I like it very much to
Can
get
you
out. I'm gonna try.
I'll use the force. You try to scratch up, and I'll use the force to lift you.
What are you specifically using?
Ooh,
Force
Maxi
pull?
Big the Force.
Ooh, do I have a
Force is
force
kind
pull?
of vague.
Huh?
I said the force is kind of vague. You're going to need something specific, I'm afraid.
Ooh, Maxi Big the Why I should have just played Jar Jar.
You can say that
You
for your
should
next
have. That would have been
character.
good.
Car will be my next one.
Jar Jar.
Misa Likadis.
Yeah, betcha.
Excuse me. I spec.
Okay, what's happening here?
Piusa.
Well, I was thinking I could just use the force to lift him out, but I don't have a force. I don't have a force pull. It doesn't look like. Well, where the heck are my?
Didn't you use a force pull?
Actually.
You used a force pull when we were declaring the debris.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm not looking in the right spot.
Why don't you think about that, and I'll come back to you. And we'll go to Thrall.
Well, I'm
What are
at
you
that
doing?
coffin where we cut Lady K out, and I heard since she said to go
All
get some
right.
rope, and let me grab that rope that we have over here.
So
at this
you
coffin.
have the rope.
How much is worth? Yeah.
You have 20 feet of rope.
20 feet. All right. Well, I mean that's something. I'll grab
Well,
it
how
and
much
take it with
did you
me.
think would take to
I
tie
don't
up?
know. There's no telling how much rope they would use. I mean, they use 20 feet to tie somebody up. That's kind of interesting.
Mm.
Anyway, so I grabbed that. Is there anything else in this thing that I can grab that would be useful or
In
in this
her
room?
coffin, no.
In her coffin.
And the other
No.
coffin was searched.
Okay. Well, then I guess
You can
I'll
head back.
make my way over to the Rat King and see what they're doing.
So the rock was 50 feet down. And how far up did you get, Borat?
Well, I jumped 8 and rolled a 17 athletic skill check. So I don't know if I was able to then.
All right. So let's say that you have climbed another 10.
Okay.
So you're about halfway up.
Well, while he's doing that, since I walk up in the room, or can I be in this room now, or are you waiting for me to actually get there first?
You can continue to move. I need to know what Keith is doing.
Well, I'm going to continue to try to climb.
Okay.
So I need to do another athletics check to continue climbing, I think is what Caleb said.
Yeah. All right. So you gain, I'm going to say another 10 feet.
So we have Borat. Besides that lore check, I've been rolling good tonight.
So you've got about 15 more feet to go. And then I'm going to circle back to Caleb.
Do I sound clear now?
I mean, I understood that, but no, it's not.
It's not clear at all. There's popping
It's not
and crackling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to invest in some better internet.
All right. Or if you're on Wi-Fi, plug it in.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you remember?
I noticed the man in black following us for a couple days before, but I didn't think anything of it because I honestly didn't think Hurst and Jarvis couldn't handle it. But he just came out of nowhere and he took both of them out so quickly. And then I was put in that coffin.
Did he kill him?
My men, yes. And I've had the boys for years. But he was a red man. But you have people follow you all the time in this profession.
Was it, you said, a red? Was it a Devanarian?
Yes, I believe so.
He was at the bar when we met.
That makes sense. You're the last person I met with. I'm worried, though, since they didn't torture you and you still have your cards that they already got what they needed from these poor fellows. And they just took us out to make sure that they don't have any competition. Which means we really need to get out of here and try to beat them to it. Don't you agree?
Yeah, waiting on that rope.
Right then.
I'll turn on my comm. Turn it to 6.9. I'll be like,
Who all has comms?
hello? Hello?
I'm so easily distracted.
Comms appear to have some problems.
Yeah.
Right, moving on. Job.
Job.
I use force pull to help Borat out of the pit.
Can you post it?
Yes. I don't know what to do because it's a damage button.
Okay. It says can be moved up to 20 feet. I think it's because you didn't target anything. But let's just.
Is he a small creature or a medium creature?
I think they're small.
I am listed as small, yeah.
Moved up to 10 feet.
It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything to do with targeting, guys. It's a if he chooses to allow it to happen, he doesn't have to do the saving throw, so it just automatically happens.
That's cool, and it's an at-will power, so
Then
you're
yes,
not using a force point. I just want to make sure that you
allow
used your
it.
force points to do it. So yeah, so you, as long as Borat's okay with it, you can move him 10 feet, and I'm gonna let Borat just climb out the remaining 5.
Yeah, I like to leave now.
Nice.
I come up to the hole. I'm like, I got a rope, but I guess you guys handle it. Did you find anything else down there that could be useful? We got a pit that we got to climb out of.
I find a med pack. I have to use it when I fall.
Wonderful.
What else did I find? Another data card? Did you say?
You found a data pad.
A data pad. I don't know what that means.
I imagine Borat wouldn't.
The input, storage, and displaying of information. Oh, sweet. So we'll read data cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
But does your character know what it is?
Yeah. That's a good question. Well, I don't think I'm that dumb.
Well, I mean, you said he was dumb, but
well, he didn't know what a lightsaber was, but I mean,
he's not.
Jedi weapons. This is 300. After the Battle of Yavin.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi's are Sith and whatever.
Oh, his Discord crashed.
pretty ancient.
Yeah.
At
We
least
can
on
give them a minute
Squib
to
Planet.
log back in. But you guys can make your way back if that's what you are choosing to do.
Okay.
His video's gone, but I can see his video lighting up as if he's trying to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have
We'll
them
head back
log
again.
out and log back in.
Yeah. Hey,
Still
bro,
has
you might
voice
want
on
to.
active.
I don't know what's going on there, but you might want to disconnect and rejoin or something.
He can't hear us, right? We need to.
Well, I don't know if he can hear
I
us.
can hear you. I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you, yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
So we got a rope. It's only got about 20 feet. All right. Make our way
All right.
downtown.
I'm gonna
Guys,
get impatient and like hang over the side of the with my tail. I'm gonna like hang over the side and see if I can see anything else within 60 feet of where I'm hanging.
can we get Lux with us also on the way?
No.
Since he, no, all right. I guess we're leaving him then.
Somebody
I'm
has
not
somebody
gonna.
has to tell Darren where to go.
All right. Well, good news. I have some rope. Bad news. It's not enough.
How do you know it's not enough?
Well, from the looks of it in the pit, it looks a little bit longer than whatever I have here. I'd show her the rope what we use to tie her
when
up,
you
and then we
guys
have the.
when you guys come in, you see me hanging over the edge with my tail.
Oh, right.
Are you
Are we
hanging?
gonna
Are
tie?
you
Are we gonna
dangling your
tie?
feet, or you just put your head in?
No, I would have like you get in a pool, and then I would have used my tail to hold myself and lowered myself down.
So I see the tail on the edge of the coffin, and you're just dangling it down like you're spelunking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're just gonna tie this rope to your tail and lower you down.
Well, let's see if anything happens. Let's just wait.
So when I
Spot for being down. Make sure to actually.
Your voice
I
mod's
sent
on.
over
We
the
can't hear you.
comments.
where is Lady K at?
Standing and watching the spectacle.
No, I literally don't see you on the map.
Oh, I beg
You're
your
not
She's
gonna
right there.
pardon.
see.
Hello.
Oh,
Where?
she doesn't have a name over
Lux?
her. That's the.
Kel? Oh, she doesn't have a name. Oh.
I don't have a name.
You want to use
on.
this flashlight as we lower you
Yeah.
down by your tail?
I thought we already did that, and it was just black.
Yes, but
Well, maybe
if you
once you
wanted
go
to,
down,
Okay.
See around the walls.
yeah,
just
and look
flashlight.
around.
Hold on. So when Kelix, is that your name?
I don't think I'm that familiar with you. You would just know me as Lady K.
No, I'm talking out of character. Lady K, oh, it's fine. But when Borat comes in and sees Lady K, he's gonna be like,
Oh, baby.
isn't that a chicken lady? Well, what are you doing here, chicken lady?
Dear God. Didn't I leave you in the cantina?
Didn't you what?
Never mind.
What did you say? I missed it.
I said, didn't we leave you in the cantina?
You give me a chicken, and I try to go back to my house, and then I get the bonky bonk on the head.
See.
And when I wake up, the chicken is gone, and all my friends are here with me now.
I wouldn't go too far to call us
I'm going
friends.
to raise myself back out just to look at Lady K and be like,
You
"What
hired this
have
fool?
you stooped to?" Deadpan face though, like I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week, I'm afraid.
Clearly.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Borat's going to reach into his coat and pull out the lightsaber and say, "I found a flashlight.
Sweet lord.
Nice.
It's very bright."
Do you know how to fight with that thing?
One
I ask Borat.
Fight with a flashlight. No, I can't. It's too bright in here, I guess, for the green lighting effect to work. It's too bad.
What is his class out of character?
I'm a retard. I'm a scout.
Well, if you want to trade my character as your character, if you want to trade that for a knuckler or some armor, I'm willing to trade you.
I'd offer him something shiny.
Yeah, and any money if that
chicken?
works for you too.
Do you know where my chicken is?
Oh, that's
As
amazing.
much as I don't want to trust the Sith with lightsaber, he's the only one that knows how to use it best here. So I don't know. Up to
Yeah,
you.
I'll help you find the chicken if I.
I keep on my flashlight
All right.
for now.
Oh.
So on a role play thing, do you guys think it'd be a good idea for me to go down? Since I have 4 arms, I could hold my flashlight with 2 arms and the rope with 2 arms.
I have a tail.
I had a chicken.
Can you hold the flashlight?
How long
with
is your tail?
Yeah.
How long is your tail?
Let's do that.
So to recap, you attach the rope to his tail.
Yeah, I was going to say, we could attach. How much tail do you have?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sweet lord.
He could hold the flashlight with his hands, and the
Yeah.
rope will be just tied to his
I'm
tail.
gonna
He
say
could grip the rope
about.
with his tail.
I'm gonna say about 2.5 feet.
2.5
tail.
feet. Oh.
Yeah.
Not much, but and then we have what, another 8 foot of rope? You said earlier from what was left in there.
So we got 28 plus 2, 30.
28. You have 30 feet. So you took the 20 from the other room.
Yeah.
You took the 5 that was inside the coffin.
Oh, it was a 5. Okay, I thought it was 8. My bad. So 5 from inside the coffin, 20 that I got from the other coffin that Lady K was tied up with, and then we have the 2 feet of tail that Kale has. So it's 27 feet all in all.
Your tail was longer than that.
I don't remember how long my tail is.
I got a couple feet in my tie. That.
All right.
I
I
mean, we
went
could
to
use
look,
that.
and I don't have any of my description in here, so I do not remember how long my tail is.
I'm good.
If I had to guess, I'd say not as long as Yang's. If he was here.
He would say.
Yeah.
You're going to take off your tie. I'll allow it.
And we'll tie it to the other end and try
Anything
to lower him down
else?
even further. I don't know if we have any. I mean,
We
can we steal some of the rags of clothing off of these guys and make an extra makeshift?
Absolutely.
Very strong
strip 'em.
tie. Finest silk in all of Kazakhstan.
It's like if you're lucky. So how much can we makeshift make out of these corpses' clothing?
So if you took everybody's pants,
Where are they?
I don't know how long do you think a pair of pants is?
I can grab my jeans real quick and measure.
Just for the record.
And shirts.
How tall is each person, Katrina?
They're all average. So the men are 6 foot and the girl is like 5'2".
So my inseam is 32.
Yeah.
As a 6'2" person.
Just for the record.
To
If
add all
you
that up
guys
for me.
start taking clothes off of all these people, Borat is going to say, "I knew this was a sex dungeon." I very much like a girl now.
You don't have to take their privies, just their pants.
That's true. We could use all our clothes too.
No, we're not gonna
No,
do that.
no.
We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
I'm not like a.
Hey,
like
Why don't you
a,
just
do you-
see what
I like
you
the
end up
ladies,
with?
you know.
Do you
So
want
I'm
to
not
descend?
disturbing.
I'm taking my clothes off just to be sure.
Well, I mean, we got 3 dead people here, and we can take
Yeah.
their equivalent of like how long? Of like what, 5 foot of of pants on each one of them. That's another 15, right?
Ooh, I take one of the corpses and I throw it down the hole just to see
No,
if
why?
there's
I
anything
am
down there.
still in the hole.
That's
I'm
not a bad
still
idea.
You're
there.
still
Okay,
in the
Another
hole.
side of
Listen,
the
Sith
hole.
Lord, you need to take a back seat real quick. We
I
need these dead
drop a
bodies.
corpse. I drop a corpse and see if any wild animals start attacking it immediately. Then we know at
Can we
least
take
we'll
the
be
clothes off of them
safe.
first?
Yes, of
Take-
course.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
not comfortable with this.
So you're officially going to throw one to the people down the hole.
Yes.
Yes, to the
Okay.
people.
Well, let's get Kale out first, so we don't knock him out of the way.
That's
Welcome
fine.
to
You
combat
guys
with
are
the
still.
uh,
Yeah, Can you roll a who's depantsing everybody?
Oh Lord.
depantsing everybody.
Yeah, who took off their pants?
I guess I did because it's my idea.
You can either do animal handling or sleight of hand to see if you disturb the geese.
I'll do a sleight of hand. It's my best.
Okay.
I do normal. There you go.
You're fine. You gently just kind of brush them aside.
Mhm.
You kind of direct them to chew on their face instead of their feet.
Mhm.
And they're irritated, but they're
docile enough to not worry about it.
they're tolerating your presence just because they are happy having food.
Okay. Well, good for them. What about the corpse that what's his name? TG wants to throw down in the hole.
Do you have a preference, TG?
Probably this closest one.
Can we direct
guy
one of the
in
little
white?
guys to?
Yeah, this dude. Oh wait, no, this one doesn't even. Oh no, yeah, I'll just do the one by right here.
I mean, if you want to, you can try to grab a Giska and throw it down the hole.
He's still alive.
How
I'll take
big is a
this.
Giska?
They're like the size of a rabbit. Would you say?
Rabbit or a frog. Yeah.
Yeah, they're little. It's the closest thing I could find to a bunch of mice in a tomb.
Oh, okay. So they're really not major, but
No, but I mean they could scratch you up if they really wanted to. Waste your time.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's easier not to make them mad.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not scared of us being here.
Especially with my sweet flashlight.
Uh-huh.
They're leery of you, but they're quick. So if they really wanted to scurry, they could.
Okay.
Okay, so Kale, are you getting out of the coffin?
You're just gonna let us throw a body on top of you.
Top of me, but you can throw it, beside me.
Over and around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
need a dexterity throw from to see if you can throw or strength saving throw.
I think you can handle picking up one of the guys. Okay, you pick the guy up, kind of over the edge. The body falls,
Bodies hit the floor.
and there's like a delay, and then a thud.
How many seconds?
About 6 seconds.
Oh, good God.
Go say computate.
6
So
seconds?
Now,
I thought you
if
said it was
you,
50 feet.
I didn't say it was 50 feet. I said the hole the Borat fell through was 50 feet. You guys have not thrown anything down there, like a rock or something, to try to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
You threw a body. So I'm telling you
He
what
didn't
happened
throw
when you
a
threw the
piece of
body
the
down
crate. Couldn't throw a piece of the crate down there. You got to throw a dead
No.
body.
there. Are there
No,
literally like rocks everywhere?
I want
Threw a dead
animals to
body.
attack this thing. I want to hear if anything starts scurrying around and trying to eat it.
To that point, I guess. Anyway.
If you want to do, a perception or intelligence to see if you can equate how long it took for the body to splat to how far of a drop it is.
What? Who? Who you talking to? Kale?
Whoever threw the body down.
Oh.
Sure.
And then somebody needs to add up how many feet you guys have of makeshift rope.
Oh, okay. And how many pants and shirts did we get off of these guys? Let's see.
PG, you did not
perceive anything.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, you definitely noticed there was a pause in between throwing it down and hearing a splat. But you don't. It would just be a guess of how many feet down it is.
So we got.
Yeah, but I mean,
feet
6
times 3.
6 seconds. I feel like a body would fall at least 10 feet a second. So I'm gonna guess 60 feet. But what if Kale gets down there and there's a ledge or something? He can swing to something that's closer. Maybe on the walls or something.
Sure.
Yep. You just gotta let me know how much feet you got.
And then we have all of our clothes too, guys. We have all of our clothes.
I am not undressing.
It's 47 and a half.
I appreciate that.
47 and a half if we don't use our clothes.
You said 47 and a half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dire. What do they call
it? If you
it?
are comfortable, Kale, if you're comfortable with that,
yeah.
Go for it.
Never tell me the odds. Let's go.
Can you see anything down there, Kale?
Okay.
I'll tell you in a second.
So who's holding the end of the rope?
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the strongest among us? Who is the strongest among us? I'll also help to make sure we don't drop him.
I think. Do I have a say in this before I go down?
Of course.
I thought you were already there.
Don't lie.
I'm hanging by my tail at the moment. I never,
okay.
officially changed this.
You want the guy in the suit to do it, don't you?
I do.
You want Ratman to go. All right. How long's your tail,
Kale, now
Ratman?
you're just mocking me.
No.
Borat's going to say, I've got very good ears, so I heard the body falling too, and he's going to point out that terminal velocity that if it was 6 seconds, we're like 500 and something feet.
Oh boy.
It's
a scientist. For the record.
You, Katrina, are not a scientist, or Lady K?
No,
okay.
I just made up a number.
You just made
but
it.
But if you had rolled well, I would have told you what the feet were.
Okay, well, how many? Oh, never mind then.
Okay, so
someone else throw a rock. Who's more perceptive than me?
I would like.
I mean, we all
gonna
heard
go
the
down.
body.
I'm gonna go down right now, but I want the squib to hold on to my rope.
You want him to hold on?
Yes.
Just in case you guys both go, he goes with you.
I saw what he did to that Minoc.
Oh.
He doesn't even know. Well, yeah.
Can I help hold the rope?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll help.
We'll make sure. Yeah. Might as well all help.
How are we doing this?
That's a good question.
Well, you wrote the scenario.
Let's roll.
We're rolling?
Yeah, you guys need to roll to see how smoothly you repel him.
So all of our strength combined, I guess.
Would you consider this a grapple? Because I have
expertise.
Do you have something? Yeah, whenever you make a strength athletics check to grapple, you're considered to have expertise in the athletic skill.
Why are you awake, huh? Why?
So this would be an athletics thing then, huh?
Yes, and since you are all helping, I'm gonna let you guys roll with advantage.
Okay.
So wait,
not much.
Who all is rolling?
I'm gonna let whoever is attached to the rope roll, and we're just gonna take the highest one.
So What ended up
You're
happening to
helping.
me?
You're helping hold the rope with me and TG.
No, I'm outside the coffin.
Yes, you're not being lowered
Okay.
down. We were going to lower you down, but we didn't really get to
Tail
that
has the
point
tail.
before Kale just did it.
What does expertise mean for this? What do I change the role to?
The expertise just means double proficiency, but it's for a grapple, and I don't know if Katrina ruled on that or not, but holding a rope isn't going to be a grapple. Grapple is going to be like
I
grabbing
don't.
someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Just roll an athletics with advantage.
Okay, cool. Woo!
Good job. All right. So you're slowly repelling Kale down and down and down, down and down and down.
I have 60 feet of dark vision as well.
Okay. Choo, choo, choo.
See anything down there, dude?
Working
I'm
on
just
it.
gonna verbalize that. Yeah.
Can you see? How do I activate a map for just you? I know how to activate an entire map.
No, go to the scene and then right click on me down in the bottom left and click pull to scene.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've done it.
What's that?
Is my audio working better?
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you from all the way down here.
Nice. That was great.
Okay, what did you say to do? I pulled you to the map.
Oh Lord.
Well, which map is it, Katrina?
Bunch of freaking
Just tell me
nerds.
how to do it again.
Alright, I'm there.
You suck. I gotta learn how to do it.
Okay, you right click on the person that you want to bring to the scene at the bottom left, and it says pull to scene.
The little box that says players.
Oh, yeah, your player's box. I'm sorry. I was actually clicking on your token.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I see it.
That's what I understood that as too.
All right. So they lower you all the way down 47 feet. You've got about 15 feet left. So you're just kind of dangling, but you can clearly see with the light above you, there's just enough light to shine just a little bit in that little area directly below the opening. But
That's
you
all
are
I gave him
dangling
my
about
flashlight.
15 feet above the ground.
I'll drop.
Okay.
Now I get naked and I make the rope a little longer.
So does that mean you need to do a
Well, can he
1d6?
dangle? Can he dangle from?
What? He just got naked, so I think he's dangling.
Yes.
I am
I
not
use
naked.
me. I'm
Nobody
naked.
took their clothes off.
Oh, you.
Oh, well, I didn't factor in his clothing.
He didn't take his clothes off.
He just said he did.
He just said he
He
did.
I
did?
did. Yes.
You did.
He actually
You
he
there
did
in your
say
underwear?
that.
He did?
Yeah, he said it
Yeah.
before we even said anything, or
Well, that
before
would have
we
gave
lowered
us
me down.
another. That would have gave us another like 10 feet.
All right. So you're hovering 3 feet.
I'm
You don't
definitely
even
gonna
have to
drop.
roll for that.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
just
gonna
drop.
Yep.
All right.
And I gave him my flashlight too. I thought before he went down.
So to drop, you're going to untie your tail. Is that correct? So everything's still attached.
We could drop him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can't get down.
All right. So let me get to the right
Is this
page.
corpse in addition to the other corpse that's down here now?
Oh, yeah, I need to pull that
Other
over.
one. Oh my
Can you
god! How
just
many?
say that there's a splat, just a huge, it obliterated the poor guy because he's already in comp for a while. you just see a huge splatter of
Blood, everything.
bones and squishiness. So yes, this is a different body.
Okay.
So where's my map description go?
Careful not to slip.
So, just to back up, because I did not hear you say you were going to give me. Let me turn this off.
Okay.
I did not hear you say that you were going to give me your flashlight. I would have refused, just so you know.
Okay.
I'd be like, I can see just fine
That's fine.
in the dark.
And the glow on the map is what was intended was just the reflective light from the opening in the sky. So
Gotcha.
although it's very, very dim, I know you have dark vision, but you can see that it's just a huge room. It's very vast. There's big columns. You see directly in front of you a corpse. It is very desiccated. It's almost mummified.
Mm.
And the air smells stale.
There's not a lot going on down here, guys. Just give me a second to check it out.
So yeah, you tell me what you want to do, and then we'll move out to the others.
I can see everything I can see. Are you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to further investigate or search or do something like that, you pick an item, and I'll let you know, and then we'll move on to the next person.
Okay. Well, for now, I'm just gonna come over here and pick this up.
Okie dokie. Job. TG. What would you like to do?
I would like to descend down.
Can I
the
hear
rope.
that? Can I hear him starting to descend?
Yeah, and you guys are the two that have comms, don't you?
Yeah. And I narrate everything I do. I am descending down the rope.
No, don't come down here. It's I just want to make sure it's safe. Don't come down here. It could be really, really bad. There's lots of blood and bones, and stay where you are.
Okay, Han.
Mhm.
Reactor leak, very dangerous.
We're all
What would you like to
fine
do?
here.
I descend anyway.
Okay.
Should you do a deception versus assuming he's trying to
He's
deceive?
playing about
Would
it.
you like, it's up to him. Would you like more information, or are you comfortable? You can.
Would you like to know more?
I would like to descend either way.
Okay, if it's not going to affect your decision, I'm just gonna, come on. Full to scene.
I'm chaotic. I
That,
just run
that
into
work?
things blindly.
Whee!
Am I sounding any clearer?
Meh. I mean, compared to where we started off at, yeah.
Yeah, but
Progress.
I'm not sure what your purpose in wanting to use it is. Is your guy supposed to have just a real deep voice?
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
Same reason why you are in costume.
No, that's very essential. I was able to use my tie.
It's true. Okay, what would you like to do? You hit the ground, you see a mummified corpse, you see a very large room with white pillars.
I'd like to use my flashlight device.
Now you're breaking up again.
Bad.
Okay, so you see this thing right here in front of you is a lantern with a dead power cell.
Nice. I put the power cell in the lantern. Oh, snap. This dude has a whip.
It's not actually a whip. I just
A broken piece of
needed
rope.
a dead body. Yeah,
Oh.
it was meant to
I
be
was gonna say,
a
did you
broken piece of rope.
find Indiana Jones down in the tomb?
We did.
Pretty much.
That'd be awesome.
I was
It is
A nice little
literally-
nod.
It
Yep.
is literally Indiana Jones.
Well,
Nice. Is my turn over?
Yes. You found the lantern. We're gonna move on to the next person. Jake.
can we find a way to tie this rope off to something in here? I know we don't have a lot of rope here. And
Mm.
I'm gonna shout down. Do you see anything else down there?
Oh yeah.
Is there anything of use that we can get that we can use to come down to you guys?
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
Borat's gonna say, I already went in one hole today.
Do you have any suggestions of what
Oh.
to tie the rope to?
Well, I mean, these coffin lids are pretty heavy. I mean, maybe I can use one of them to hold down the rope, but
I
mean,
see
there's
what
really
looks
not
like
a
a
whole
bed. You
Okay.
could land,
Hold on
land
just a
on the
second.
bed.
Okay.
A bed.
Well,
maybe I
so
will
if
go in
you-
one more
if
hole
you
today.
tie
Yes, Miss K.
the rope around the lid,
Mm-hmm.
and you put the lid
Morty.
like crossways over the coffin,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna lose 10 feet of length.
Okay.
So you can do that. You're just
Yeah.
gonna have to jump like 13 feet at the end.
Okay. Can I but I can dangle from the rope with my height and still, 'cause that's dangle at the end of the rope with my hand up, and I'm what, 6 foot tall?
Mhm.
And I can drop the other 8 feet.
Yes.
Okay. So we can do that.
Oh, how nice for you tall guys.
Well, fine, I'll catch you. Whatever.
However, since you needed multiple people to take the lid off, I'm gonna need a strength check for you to maneuver the lid on top of the coffin again.
On top. Okay. Strength.
Well, I'll help him since I'm
Okay,
assuming
and
he's
then you can
telling
do it
me
with
his plan.
advantage.
So yeah, so roll that with advantage.
Well, I can't
Okay.
just be like, poof, you did it. Yay.
I know. I'm telling him.
Oof.
Okay, so you are struggling and pushing it, and you are budging it, but I'm not gonna let you actually complete it this cycle.
Okay.
So, next time. So Keith, what would you like to do? So you're currently helping him also push the
Yeah,
coffin lid
and
back on
and
top.
hitting on Mrs. K, but she's ignoring me. So
I guess Lux
I
can be
was
helping us
hoping
since
that
he's
you
the
were
other
taking
body.
a hint.
what'd you say, Katrina?
Listen, I think
Taking a
Kay is
hint.
hoping that you'll take a hint.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that is not how I roll. So no, I'm just helping move the coffin. I'm not doing anything.
Guessing why I hired you.
You did not hire me. You gave me chicken.
Then why are you here?
You told. I'm confused.
You're always confused.
I thought you said you did not need help of my kind.
Oh,
You
well,
told me go away now.
and you obviously didn't listen to that.
I tried to go away.
All right, we're gonna move back to Caleb.
Gonna turn around as Thrizlock comes into the room and just show some annoyance and continue forward here to this throne.
You see a throne.
Okay.
This is kind of like a pedestal.
Ooh. I will sit.
You sit. Fair enough. All right, Joe, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I pick up the lantern. Keep it.
That voice mod is not doing you any favors with that.
I'm
Because it keeps
sorry.
making your thing crackle.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't
Can I pick up?
understand.
Can I pick up the lantern and carry
No,
it
it
around?
is stationary. Mainly because I
Oh.
don't want to move the light source around the map.
Okay.
Thanks. Go.
It's one of those like great big like something you'd see like an archaeologist like put in a tomb. It's like on a stand.
I knew that was Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So I investigate what this box of cereal is. These
Okay.
boxes of
So
cereal.
as you come through these pillars, you see the bedroll to the left, like somebody was down here. You see some empty ration wrappers all over the place.
Nice.
Empty wrappers.
All right, Jake.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
Is that my turn?
can I keep trying to get this
Yep.
confounded
Yep.
lid?
So no, it's okay. I'm gonna just basically cost you some time. You guys finally keep pushing and budging, and you get it stationed,
Okay.
and you can go down.
All right.
But that going down in itself will be your turn.
Well, I mean,
We're
they
gonna
did
go.
say. I kind of want to just tie it off just in case
Mhm.
we do need to go down there. But
Yeah, so
I mean, he did
you've
say,
tied the rope to
Yeah.
the coffin lid, so you can get back up it.
okay, cool. Kale, you said you
let
don't
me
need
pull you
you
down.
guys don't need any help down there yet because I haven't decided whether I'm going to climb down yet or not.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Do you have a
Kale, you
comm?
don't need. I'm shouting down to you through the.
Oh,
hole.
you're shouting down?
Yeah.
Okay. At least one of you needs to stay with Lady K.
I'm fine.
I'll stay with
Well,
You
I'll stay with.
abandoned her.
Last time I left Lady K, she ended up in a coffin.
Yeah, I'll stay with
That's
Lady
true.
K. Ratman can go down with you then.
I will stay with the lady, pretty lady like me.
I feel so
I'm-
special.
I'm trying so hard to rescue you from this Ratman, but he's just not listening.
Dear God.
She's like, can you just go, rat?
I'm
Right.
just going to sit on one of the other coffins, the one that's like half broken, so the lid's kind of on there a little bit. I'm just gonna sit down.
I'm gonna tell Borat to get his butt down the coffin to help them, and leave Lady K
Yeah,
to
all right,
her
very
devices.
nice. I go now.
I don't know if I want to be left alone with any of you.
Yeah, well, I did cut you free at least. Better company than the rat.
Appreciate that.
Hope.
Yeah, and I freed you.
Now, boys. All right, Caleb, what do you want to do? Oh, Keith, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm start climbing down the rope
All right.
using the combination of the rope and my rat-like feet to
Readiness.
dig into the wall. And
Well, I could have left Lux with her.
Yeah,
that could be his mission to watch her.
It's fine.
it's true.
He's like my big brother.
Oh, am I down here now?
Yep.
Okay.
You crawled down.
I'm
You
assuming
see
that's
a great big vast hall with pillars and a raised like stage. You see Kale sitting in a throne.
ooh, king of the castle, king of the castle.
And tell me what direction you'd like to go.
Where is he?
He's behind you.
Oh, I can't see anything except around these. What is this water bottle over here?
Towards it.
I'm gonna step over Indiana Jones and investigate or pick up or whatever the water bottle.
It's a canteen.
Oh.
It's in front of a small pool. It has like little bubbling freshwater spring.
Okay.
All right, Caleb, it's your turn.
Uh,
If you walk over it, I think it will put it in your inventory.
you gotta click on it.
Oh, you have to click on it.
So when I'm sitting here, I'd like to like investigate it up, down, side to side, behind it, in front of it, side to side, all that.
You don't see any significant markings of any kind. It's very old, hundreds of years old.
I'll get up and I'll come behind it here. And would I see that when I was investigating it or not?
Yep, it's just laying there.
All right. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
All right, Joe.
Do I sound any better?
You do not sound any better, if that's what you said. In front of
Yes.
you, you also see the bubbling pool. You see some geezes getting a drink. You can move around, and I can tell you what you see. Oh, sorry.
I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Mm.
Oh, I was talking, but I didn't have my button held down. I think
Alright,
I'll
yeah.
take my power cell back out and use my makeshift light again, so I can walk around and see.
Now Borat is in complete darkness.
Well, I've got dark vision too. But I can only see like a circle. I assumed it was from the light. Yeah, I can't see the throne you're sitting in.
You don't have dark vision.
I thought I did.
Squid? I don't think so.
Well, I've been able to see all these times. Like when Job couldn't see anything, I was able to see.
I don't think you have dark vision. You just have a tiny little. Yeah, you don't have dark vision.
Oh.
That's just normal vision. You have like a 5-foot radius.
Is somebody putting the light back on for me? Ah, thank you.
Where did you go? I lost you. Okay.
That should probably be my turn.
Okay. Jake, what would you like to do? So
Well,
you're
if I can
still
leave,
up top?
yeah, I'm
Did you
still up
go?
top. I can leave Lux with Lady K, and that can be his mission. And
Okey-dokey.
I can head down there with them, take a peek at what's going on.
I'm blind again.
You turned your light off.
I didn't do it.
How do I turn it back on?
You
Do I
want it
have?
in the lantern or your glowy thing?
Thank you.
Oh, you turn it. Okay. Thank you.
I was trying to turn my lightsaber on and
Got
Caleb's.
it.
Do we have a light coming down from the other room? And
It's just this tiny little bit around the Indiana Jones guy. That's the light reflecting from the hole upstairs.
oh,
It's
okay,
not a whole lot. It is 50 feet away.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in your room anyway.
And
How about
And you
my
see the glow
makeshift light?
of the lightsaber.
okay,
And
and now a flashlight.
see that.
Shimmy
I am
tail.
going to give you a jolt, and I want you to take 1 hit point away.
All right.
Uh,
Are we staying stationary while everybody takes their turn?
No, I mean, but you can't really investigate or anything until your turn.
Cool.
Who's up? So Jake, what did you want to do?
let's see. Can I investigate these pillars and see if there's anything on them, or?
They span the height of the room, so a good like 50, 60 feet. They look like white marble. They're
Okay.
huge.
Oh, and then we see this
Okay.
thing
So
right here.
you come in the back wall, you see 2 large statues of men,
Uh-huh.
and in the middle, you see a block of carbonite with the silhouette of a man. The
On
control
Barlow.
panel doesn't look like it's working anymore. And
Job, stop moving.
where are you? Oh, I'm following Job, not Thrall.
Yeah, I'm looking at where he's moving, and like I'm just watching
Okay,
his
well,
light
if you're
so I can see
looking
that.
at his direction, you still see the carbonate and stuff, but you're not close enough to decipher anything real close.
Okay. So
Sorry,
I
I was
inspected the
following the wrong
pillars.
person.
There's nothing I can glean from the pillars here.
No, there's no markings or anything.
All right, cool. Well, I guess that's. I
Okay.
mean, I could come over and investigate the thing, but I feel like that's my turn since I climbed down and did that.
That's cool. Keith?
It is midnight. Are we going, or what are we doing?
Oh yeah, it's midnight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just asking. I mean, otherwise I'm gonna walk around with my sweet flashlight saber.
So you're going. I'm gonna leave you with this, since you are also approaching. Go ahead.
I have one thing I want to do before we end, but go ahead and finish his thing.
That's fine.
Well,
are you looking
can
at
I
the
fill
carbonite or not? What are you
Can
doing?
I fill my canteen with this?
Yes.
That's what I would like to do.
You can fill your canteen.
Okay.
Caleb, what do you want to do?
I'm
Give
gonna
everyone
go-
one more thingy.
I'm gonna go up to the pool since I can see it, and I want to take a drink right from it, but then I'm gonna pee in it.
What? No one gets your jokes.
Why?
Why am I gonna pee in it? Just a ode to an old friend.
I think I heard this story.
Sounds like he is asserting his dominance over all of you.
Whatever you want to
Well,
think.
That's how I would take
for-
that personally.
He's asking to get beat.
Even in case these are connected by like an underwater viaduct or something, I got water out of this little one before he peed in that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Job, are you looking at the carbonite thingy? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm inspecting it or
Okay.
otherwise investigating it.
So you see the carbonite, the control panel doesn't seem like it's working anymore. It's very old. There is a plaque, and it says, "Here lies Admiral Masad Thrimble, creator of human replica droids and freedom fighter of bionic rights. May he rise again to another life free from the limitations of flesh to the future."
Future is here, and he's still here. So.
Do you want me to read it again?
Sure.
Here lies Admiral Masad Thrumble, creator of human replica droids, freedom fighter of bionic rights. May he rise again to another life free from the limitations of flesh to the future. To the future is like its own thing, like to the future.
To infinity and beyond.
And that is where we will end.
I wonder if we can get that in text on the chat.
So hang on. Who saw that?
TG definitely saw it.
Yeah.
Both Borat and Thrall saw the carbonate thing at
Right.
the back of the room.
I was asking about the inscription, so
yes.
the only
No,
one who
I'm not gonna post it because there's only one person who actually saw it.
So, okay.
Can I read it out as I see it? Like, guys, there's this inscription.
You are more than welcome to do some role playing.
Is that what your character
during
would
the
do?
week?
What was that, Kale?
I said, is that what your character would do?
He would. He really would. I mean, if my character was going to do exactly what he would do, he'd probably have slit a lot of throats by now. So, me
We're
as
not
my character,
allowed to kill each other.
I would be a team player. I figure it this way: I would be a team player up until anybody crossed me. Then I would kill them. But I would want allies, like my whole character is trying to build allies and stuff to get revenge on the people that he really hates. So he's not just gonna like murder everybody. But if they cross his path, he won't hesitate to end them if he needs to.
Very interesting for somebody who had tried to force pull a knife out of my hand.
Yeah, you had something I needed, so I was gonna take it. I don't have any like justice or
He's doing whatever would benefit him the most, and currently having you guys help him is more beneficial to him.
Right.
Well,
I'd
you're
just like to
definitely
point
getting
out
a
I was
side
told this
eye
was
from
going to
me.
be a one-shot. I
It's not a one shot.
would've-
It was originally going to be like 3 one-shot trilogies, but we're gonna do them all
I
consecutively.
would have picked a less annoying character if
You can kill him off
Oh.
if you'd like.
You can what?
Nothing.
Kill him off if you like.
I tried. I tried to look down the hilt of a lightsaber, but
Hey, I will gladly kill you and take your lightsaber. Don't you worry. If you start having some suicidal thoughts, I will help you out, buddy.
Relieve you of
you
your
need
light.
to put her in the bed because I'm facing the wrong direction.
Okay, that's fine. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you,
I'm
Katrina.
sorry it wasn't like super exciting this week.
I
it
was
was good.
excited. That was
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, it was
Still,
good.
I mean, we found Lady K, and Ratman got extremely scared of her.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Well, she was screeching.
Yeah.
That was the description she gave. She didn't say it was a person. She said something starts screaming and slashing at you or whatever she said. I don't
I
remember.
should have made you like roll.
Sounded scary.
something.
Make sure you pause it and then
Okay.
yeah.
And yeah, since you guys are all in the same room, if you want to role play during the week and talk to each other, that's fine.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna let you like investigate anything or search for anything right now because you don't have visual.
Okay.
Cool. Everybody have a great
So
week.
we can role play though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Everybody but Lux because he's upstairs.
Yeah, you left Lux with Lady K.
Hopefully that's not a mistake.
His loss.
All right.
So we'll
Good
have to
night,
do a
fellers.
special chat
Special chat.
night. Yeah, without Lux.
Oh.
I mean, we can put Lux in it. It's fine.
Mm.
Fine.
He hears us talking down the hole.
Yeah. Talking to each other. Since we're luckily in the same vicinity, and we pulled him with us, so he came.
Well, thanks for GMing
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
and co-GMing, Caleb.
Twas
You're
entertainment.
Yes.
GMing.
No, but I need to
Assisting.
like do tutorials about lights and stuff.
Yeah, Coach
You did a good
Ian
job.
a little bit more involved, but Caleb, you are definitely
Yes.
assisting.